Welcome to The Wokest Born, where we have the wokest discourse. In this episode of my vlog, I'm going to be talking about white people going through white people bullshit right now. I know that like most of my audience is not white, actually. I want to say like 25% of my audience is white and like 75% is other. And so I'm like self-consciously talking to non-white people and white people as a mixed group. So imagine yourself out in this audience and you're sitting next to your brothers and your sisters. So this is like a safe for work kind of speech. When people have been separated by racism and social barriers have been put up, you have to actually make programs to deal with that. And they have to be voluntary. In other words, like through our churches and our community centers and our community organizations, whether it's like a sports organization or a business organization, like we need all of our organizations to be united. And, there is just a lot that you cannot rush. So I'm saying that if you're white right now and you feel like you need to like go through white people bullshit, it's okay. I know for people that are like moving and mobilized and doing other work right now, it's frustrating how useless we are to right now. But let's just be real. Like the education, if it was going to happen, was going to happen before the crisis. We're in a crisis mode right now. And I get that from the urgency of your statement. What I am saying is that it is a fact that white people are twisted from the trauma of being pressured to perform injustice every day. It's nothing compared to what the people who are actually on the receiving end of that injustice experience, but it's not zero. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like saying like you shouldn't have compassion for someone who's trying to deal with their kid that has like cancer and is going through chemotherapy versus having sympathy for someone whose kid had cancer and died, right? Because it's just as stressful for both of those people. And we're more healthy. This is what I learned from this book about this white sociologist who did this integration work in Virginia. She, I think she was a founding member of the Akron Fair Housing Contact Service as well. I will look up her name and post it in the comments. Anyway, like this has been done before. People have done this before. Like they did this with Ireland, right? You have encounters that people sign up for where you have Catholics and Protestants like just play basketball together for a weekend. Like this it actually works. It actually works. So yeah, some of us are like in the kindergarten lane, you know, and like you shouldn't be like pissed off. We're trying to get where I am trying to get to where you are at. I am trying to get to where I am mobilized. Like, I'm not mobilized at all. Because I'm just dealing with white people shit. It's not even guilt. It's like what I talked about in my last video about you are all already eating out of the trash can all of the time. It's like, if just because we say white people aren't supposed to be so fucking awkward doesn't change the fact that white people are fucking awkward. Like, we're gonna be awkward. Those of us who were raised in segregated spaces, like those of us who grew up out in the townships, versus those of us who grew up in the city, I know it's a lot different for my friends from Warren and Youngstown, their attitudes towards race compared to mine when I grew up in McDonald, which at that time was like almost totally white. There were like 4 families that lived there that weren't white. I swear to God. Redlining is a real thing. It's a real thing that happened. So I'm saying that like real racism is happening now in real time. And if there was any time to give up our pursuit of white people working through white supremacy so that we can like actually be real allies and comrades, like now would not be the time to give up on that. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but like, we're gonna have to do this for a minute. Like, hopefully we will work through it and we will come out on the other side as comrades. But it's just not fucking easy for everybody. It really isn't. Thanks for listening.